Welcome back to engineering graphics class. Today's session we will discuss how to solve the isometric projection problems using isometric sheet. So that we will discuss the problem number 3. The question is given like this: draw the isometric projection of a rectangular prism of 60 into 80 into 20 mm thick surmounting a tetrahedron of sides 45 mm such that the axes of the solids are collinear and at least one of the edges of the both sides are parallel to VP. Okay, this is the question. We have to take it here. Two objects we have. One is a rectangular prism and the another object is tetrahedron. When the tetrahedron comes, they will not give the axis side. This is like a pyramid. They will not give the axis side. We need to find the axis side. To do that, first we need to construct the tetrahedron, that is a triangle top view with the actual dimension 45. We have to construct and find out the axis line. After finding the axis line, to get the axis line means we need to draw the any two median lines, and the intersection point will be the center, and from the center we need to draw the line to a certain height, and then we need to take the arc, but this point from the corner side we have to take the radius of 45, true length 45 taken, so 45 we have to take it, and then we need to draw the arc here, and then this point will be the apex of our tetrahedron. So we can join from this end to the bottom of here. So this is how the front view of this, and then we will get the height by using smart dimension. We will find out the height of this, or we can use the distance between option to get the height here. So this is the height, 36.74 mm. So we got the height of the tetrahedron. And the next portion, while drawing it, we need this distance also. We can measure from the axis the midpoint to the midpoint of this side, that is 12 point, and then same way from here to apex. These are the two distance we needed while constructing this. First we will start with the bottom object, that is a rectangular prism dimension. So the 60 and 80 into 20, any side we can take it. This side you can take it 60, or this side you can take it 60, up to our wish. I will take it on the 60 mm on the right side here, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then another side will become 80. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and again 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we can join here like this. We got the top face of this. The thickness of this rectangular prism they given 20. So only from these three corners, if you draw 20 is enough. So no need to draw from the top corner, because this is going to anyhow hidden. So that's why we go to the corner here and take the two boxes, 1 and 2, and same way here 1 and 2, and then from here 1 and 2, and then join the bottom corners of this. Like this we can get the rectangular prisms. We got it. Now on the top of this we need to place the tetrahedron. So they said it should be collinear. The centers of the object should be collinear, so that's why we need to find out the first center. To get the center, we can draw the line from the midpoints here, midpoint of these two edges, and from midpoint of these two edges. So this is the center, and the center of this should be coincide with center of the this rectangular prism. And they said one of the edges is parallel to VP. This side is VP comes, so that's why it should be parallel here. So we need to take this edge here. If you want to take this edge means, first we need, that is why I found out this distance from the center to this midpoint, that is 12.99. that means almost 13 means one box and slightly more than that. Okay, from the center we have to take one box and slightly more than that we can take it. And here they mentioned the 45. The 45 we need to divide into two halves. So once that means we are getting 22.5. 22 point means we can take approximately 3 that is 23. 23 means 2 box and slightly more than 1, and 2 box and slightly more than that we can take it one side, and other side also 1 box and 2 box slightly more than that we have to take it. So this is the side, this is the side of this, and to get the apex of this I found the distance 25.9. that means we can take it 26. 26 means almost 2 or 2.5 box from the center. 1 2 and off box. This is the off box, we have to take it and then draw the line to these two ends. And this is the bottom of the tetrahedron, and to get the apex height we need to give the axis height, that is we got it from your front view, 36.7. that means 37 means 3 box and lesser than 4 box. That means from here we have to take the axis line, you can take it at from the center here, from here 1 2 3 boxes and near to 4 we have to get the height. This is the height of the this tetrahedron, and then after getting the height we need to draw the line from the apex to 3 corners, like here from front 3 corners we need to draw the lines. So this is how we need to get the tetrahedron, the front view. After finishing this, so we need to erase it. So we can erase the all the inside portion is coming behind this tetrahedron, so we need to erase it. After finishing erasing, so we'll get the final the view like this. So this is how the problem we can solve it.